Hello, my name is Jason Miller, founder of AAspennow Solutions, and we're about to unlock the power of ServiceNow. I'd like to start off by thanking all 1,741 subscribers globally. If you're new to the channel and you believe in transferring knowledge to those who need it most, please click subscribe. As in the past, I promise not to transfer any of your data to any third party without your consent. Today, what we're going to be doing is continuing on from the last video where I showed how we could implement a script to enforce only integer values, and also there was a comma and a period that we allowed for too, in a single line text variable within a service catalog item. So we have here our item, which is service category request. If you recall, the way I got there was to click on maintain items. Here I already have it filtered. You can also type in n space item to get here. If you were to click on this category request, something like this would probably come up in your personal instance. This is out of the box. And here we have our variables. This one here, number, is the one that we've added. And one kind of cool thing about the system is that it'll actually, with the order, enforce negative values too. So you can put in a -5, then a 0. So if you were to run out of space and you really wanted this to be, originally if you wanted this to be your first variable that appeared, but then later on you had users who gave you additional requirements that said, hey, we want this number field to appear first. You don't have to go through and reorder all these things. You could do -2. So that's just one fun fact for you that we'll go over today. So if we were to go to our number variable within the list view, and just as a refresher, the way we got there was to right click or two-finger click if you're on a Mac, and click this open new window. It'll bring up something like this. The reason why I'm bringing up this view is because if I want to look through the list columns, I just want to show that there is no real max value that the fields have for the application. So just remember, service catalog variables are fundamentally different in certain respects from the fields that we're used to building. So if we were to look at, for example, this dictionary entry here, if we actually, let's back it up a second, look at this incident record. I built one called AAspennow, and the script, it looks like, is already in action. Never mind this error right here. That was from a little bit of testing a minute ago, but I'll show you how the script works on the catalog variable. But here we have this max length. So even if we wanted to put in more than 4 digits, the system does it for us for fields, which is fine. So that's one thing to note, right? That we can do 4 digits. So if I try to type in more, it won't let me, and I'm really trying right now. So just wanted to note that. So service catalog variables, they don't have that same type of functionality. That's why we need to script this out. Maybe there is another way out there. I'm not familiar with it, so that's why I'm doing this segment today, to show you how you can do it via script. If we were to go into the single line text variable number, which we created, we can kind of go through here and look for that same field. It doesn't look like they have it. So that's why I'm going to show you how this works today. So here we have our number variable, which is the first one. And now we'll type in, I think I did 4 on this one. So it should be, if I do 5, yeah, there we go. So 4 digits here. If I refresh the screen, let's reload this. And you'll notice that the error is different than the one from the previous section. So the previous video. So the previous video was we only wanted to allow integers, and that's the error that you'll get right here, and that you have to click through and hit OK. So this one here, if I do 3, if I do 4, it's fine. If I do 5, oh, no go. All right, so that's fine too. Now let's say we wanted to do, now let's take a look at our script first, and then I'll show you an additional item that we can put in here. So I call it number length, applies to a catalog item. Here's our item. It's active, and then our variable name is number, and then this will apply in the item view and then also on the target record. So in this case, it's a record producer. It's going to another table, and it's opening up a record there. And here we're saying variables number and equals new value. Then if the number length is greater than 4, then we're going to kick out this show field message error that we put in here, and then here's the text that you would add. So again, we put in variable, the message here, and then we have here that's an error. If we want to do equal to, we could do that too. So let's add in that little equal sign there. And let's refresh our screen, because remember, this is a client script, right? So remember, there's a difference between client side and also server side. And right now we're just doing client side, so we have to refresh the screen. So if I do 3, we're going to be good. If I do 4, now it should kick out an error. Boom, and here we go. So just wanted to throw that little wrinkle in there, that if you want to put equals to also, you could do that too. It just depends on your requirements. You know, always, as I've said before, check with your senior developers when you're implementing these solutions, because sometimes, you know, maybe you want to run, maybe not on change, but maybe you want to run on submit. So that would be something that's, you know, structure this a little bit differently. That's our solution for today. My name is Jason Miller, founder of AAspennow Solutions, and we've just unlocked the power of ServiceNow.